Hello everyone, this is Munish. You're watching Crime Tak English, and I welcome all of you to Crime Tak family. I hope everyone in the family is doing well and fine. Now we have spoken enough about the Sachin Vaze story. Uh, we spoke about the crime, we spoke how the crime unfolded, how Sachin Vaze was probably involved in the murder of Mansukh Hiren and planting the explosives outside residence of Mukesh Ambani. But now this case has taken a political color. Although as a crime reporter, I never like political intervention in any crime story, but this is a story of such a gravity that all the political parties, right from BJP to the ruling government, NCP, Congress and Shiv Sena, they will be keeping a close eye on all the development because this might change the state government in Maharashtra. And today, my friends, some crucial developments have taken place. Now, Bombay High Court this morning gave an order that the Central Bureau of Investigation, the federal probe agency of our country, they should register a preliminary inquiry. And after conducting a preliminary inquiry, a report should be submitted. And based on that report, if at all there is evidence on the allegations of Paramveer Singh against Anil Deshmukh, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, that he was indeed involved in corruption, if there are any evidence to support Paramveer Singh's allegation, then an FIR should be registered against Anil Deshmukh. And I cover Central Bureau of Investigation. Central agencies I cover as a reporter. It is my specific beat. So I spoke to officers about the procedure, how is it going to place and what are they going to do. So first I will tell you the development, what has happened. So after this Bombay High Court order, the stamped order copy was received by the Central Bureau of Investigation. It is being examined by the legal team of Central Bureau of Investigation. Then it has been sent to the director and a unit of Delhi Central Bureau of Investigation. They have been tasked to conduct this preliminary inquiry. But before registering the preliminary inquiry, they have to record statement. And as far as my information is concerned, I have information from my sources that a team of CBI will be flying to Mumbai tomorrow. That is Tuesday. And by afternoon, they'll be flying to Mumbai and a 6-member team will record the statement of the complainant in the case. So the complainant in the case is the person who filed PIL, and the person who filed PIL is Dr. Jayashree Lakshman Rao Patil. Now, Dr. Patil had filed this PIL before the court, and based on this PIL, the Bombay High Court had given this order to the Central Bureau of Investigation to conduct a preliminary inquiry. Now, in preliminary inquiry, I will just, in a layman language, I will make you understand what happens. So in preliminary inquiry, what CBI does is that they register a P and they register P under relevant sections of Indian Penal Code. Now, once the P is registered, then they will record statements of all the important people. And in this case, the person apart from Dr. Patil, the person who filed the PIL, the most important person is going to be Paramveer Singh, the former police commissioner of Mumbai, who was removed from the post by Anil Deshmukh, saying that he was not able to execute his official position, and because Sachin Vaze was directly reporting to Paramveer Singh, he was not able to, you can say that he was not able to stop Sachin Vaze in the illegal activities what he was doing. For example, extracting money from the people, staying illegally on forged documents in the 5-star hotels of Mumbai, and planting the explosives outside residence of Mukesh Ambani in a Scorpio car, and allegedly killing the owner of that Scorpio car, that is Mansukh Hiren, on March 5. this year. So that is why he was removed according to Anil Deshmukh. But after he was removed, now I am telling you the sequence so that you will have a basic idea that what is happening in this case, and I thought it will be interesting for you, and also it is important for us to understand that how the political scenario of Maharashtra is changing and what is going to happen. So I spoke to many officers, and after removal, Paramveer Singh was posted as DG Home Guards, and as soon as he took charge as DG Home Guards, he made a serious allegation against Anil Deshmukh. And the serious allegation was that basically it was Anil Deshmukh who had called Sachin Vaze multiple times. And when he was called, then Anil Deshmukh has allegedly asked Mr. Sachin Vaze that he should get at least rupees 100 crore every month. And that was asked to get extorted, I will say. It is extortion. So extortion of the people who are involved in the bar business, the liquor shops, pubs. So he was asked to extort those people and get rupees 100 crore every month at least. That was the task given by Anil Deshmukh according to Paramveer Singh. This is what the CBI is going to probe at this point of time. Apart from that, what is also important to understand is that why BJP is so interested. Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party knows this very well, and there have been several statements from Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, the leader of opposition, the former chief minister of Maharashtra, and what he has alleged that the entire Maharashtra government, Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, was basically the Maharashtra Vasuli Aghadi. And he is interested because if at all this government falls, then there are two chances. One is re-election. The second is he might get support from one party and then he can form his own government. And that is why BJP is very interested. As far as NCP and Shiv Sena is concerned, the immediate danger for them is to make sure that the government doesn't fall. Now, from day one, there were allegations against Anil Deshmukh, but at that point of time, Mr. Sharad Pawar, the chief of NCP, he came out in support of Anil Deshmukh, and what he said that these are the allegations, there should be an inquiry. But till the time it is not found that Anil Deshmukh was indeed involved in corruption, and there was such meeting with Sachin Vaze, till that time he should not be removed. But after this Bombay High Court order, Anil Deshmukh submitted his resignation. As a reporter, I can tell you it must not have come willingly from Anil Deshmukh, because he was not in a mood to resign. As far as my information is concerned, there must have been pressure from CM Uddhav Thackeray, several other ministers on Anil Deshmukh, and must have been a decision from Mr. Sharad Pawar that Anil Deshmukh should resign, and that is why a new Home Minister has been appointed. Anil Deshmukh has been removed from his position. Now, what will happen? This preliminary inquiry will be conducted. Statement of the petitioner who filed the PIL and Paramveer Singh. And there is also a possibility that statement of Mr. Sachin Vaze, who is in NIA's custody, his statement will also be recorded to corroborate basically that whether he had meeting as alleged by Paramveer Singh with Mr. Anil Deshmukh or not. Now, the other question is that when Paramveer Singh was aware as a commissioner that Sachin Vaze had this meeting with Mr. Anil Deshmukh, then why no action was taken by him as a police commissioner? This is a very important question which Mr. Paramveer Singh needs to answer. What he claims that he had informed the chief minister but there was no official action taken against Anil Deshmukh or Sachin Vaze. Now, my friends, remember we spoke about it, the story behind it. So it all started when on February 25th this year, a Scorpio car was found in the evening outside residence of Mukesh Ambani, and inside that Scorpio car were explosives. So the next day, Mr. Paramveer Singh asked Sachin Vaze to take over the case. Why the case was given to Sachin Vaze? The Mumbai police was capable enough, but still the case was given to Mumbai Crime Branch and to the unit which was headed by Sachin Vaze to investigate the case. It becomes very suspicious. Now, the second part is that when this case was with Sachin Vaze, till that time there was no information that this car belongs to a person called Mansukh Hiren. And Mansukh Hiren was known to Sachin Vaze. Mansukh Hiren was called by Sachin Vaze for inquiry, but there were several evidence which were given by the Maharashtra ATS. There were several evidence gathered by National Investigative Agency, that is NIA, that Sachin Vaze was the person who met Mansukh Hiren several times. He was the one who had the keys of Scorpio. He was the one who planned that Scorpio car will be stolen, shown as stolen basically. An FIR should be lodged. And on 17th of March this year, the car was shown stolen at Vikhroli police station and FIR was filed. And on 25th Feb, it was basically it was found outside residence of Mukesh Ambani. And within few days, on 4th March and 5th March, and what NIA claims that 4th March between 9 to 11 p.m., Mansukh Hiren was killed by Sachin Vaze and 2 to 3 other associates of Sachin Vaze in Thane, and his body was thrown in Thane Creek. These are the evidence. But all this was happening when Sachin Vaze was reporting to Paramveer Singh, and Paramveer Singh as a CP had no clue that what Sachin Vaze was up to. That is what he claims. So there has to be an investigation that Sachin Vaze was doing such a big crime, and the chief of the police department, the boss of Sachin Vaze, was not aware that what he was up to from last so many days, from almost a month. This is a very important question. Now, the politics has come inside this story, and in this politics, I am afraid that the Central Bureau of Investigation might be used by the political masters to make sure the report is being prepared as per their will. I hope it does not happen, but going by the past record, it seems that the politician will try to intervene in CBI's investigation. As a reporter, I believe that CBI will not be under any influence and they will conduct a fair preliminary inquiry. The evidence should be gathered and will be gathered against the allegations made by Paramveer Singh. And if at all the evidence support, then Anil Deshmukh will be booked by the Central Bureau of Investigation. And if an FIR is filed against Anil Deshmukh, believe me, my friends, it will be very difficult for the Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress government to save themselves from this imminent danger. And Bharatiya Janata Party will be in position to form a new government, their own government. And there will be pressure not from Mr. Devendra Fadnavis only, but also from the center, that the current government should resign and a new government should be formed. How it will unfold, that I still am not aware. I have certain idea which I don't want to disclose at this point of time, It's a very sensitive matter at this point of time, but I thought it is necessary for you to understand that what is going to happen in this case. We have been speaking about Sachin Waze, his possible involvement in planting the explosives. All these things we have spoken, but now politics is involved in it, and I, as a reporter, also covered the entire drama when this entire election took place and when Mr. Devendra Fadnavis took oath. But within few days, Shiv Sena, NCP, and Congress, they were able to form the government. It was a dramatic scene in Maharashtra, and I was there for months to report on the entire political drama. But as I cover central agencies, CBI is a beat which I cover. I thought it is necessary for you to understand that what is going to happen, what are the procedures, and as soon as if there are any new developments, I am already in touch with my sources within the Central Bureau of Investigation, my sources within the current Maharashtra government and Bharatiya Janata Party, the opposition government in Maharashtra. I will be updating you about every single development. And if you have any confusion, if you want to ask any question about it, you can directly post it in the comment box. I'll be more than happy to share, my views based on what my sources are telling me. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll keep updating you about whatever happens in this political story, which started from a crime story. Thank you so much.